This is the FlowTime electroencephalograph or EEG device that I'm using for my clients to learn how to meditate and to go into hypnosis. The top part of this graph is showing both my left brain and my right brain waves. The bottom one here is showing the actual different brain waves that we have activated in our brain all the time because we're using our entire brain. Now, the top one here is light blue, and that is the beta wave. That means I'm awake and alert. The yellow one is the alpha. The alpha waveform is a light hypnosis. In other words, when we close our eyes or meditate, that one becomes more elevated. Then the green one is the theta wave. And as we go deeper into meditation and hypnosis, that one becomes more elevated on this graph. The theta wave, that green one, that tells us that we are at a deep enough level that we can access healing, and we can also access our higher self and communicate. The red wave is the gamma wave. The gamma wave is activated with people who are doing deep channeling or are Zen masters who are doing many, many years of meditation practice. Now the one down at the bottom, this is the deep blue one, that one is delta. And delta is recognizing our sleep activity of our brain. So I'm going to be showing you different types of waveforms that are demonstrated on this EEG to show us how the person's brain waves are changing as they go into hypnosis and meditation.
All right. I want you just to focus on your breath and just notice how the air comes in and goes out. Imagine that you are becoming more and more relaxed. As you go deeper and deeper within yourself. And as you take a nice, long, deep breath and exhale and allow yourself to go even deeper. Very good. Very nice. If you want, you can think of a beautiful place where it's peaceful, comfortable, safe and secure. Allow yourself to become even more relaxed.
nice little peaceful grotto.
Very nice. What's it look like?
Little trickling of water. Beautiful. Lots of peaceful green and perfect temperature.
Mm-hmm. Now, with your permission, I invite you to go even deeper, to allow that part of you that has the inner wisdom, that knows everything about you, if you're feeling comfortable, to allow them to come forward.
Slowly filling the space. Okay.
Right? And who has come forward?
This slow, easy pace of filling the space from my solar plexus like running deer. But I'm not certain yet this is him.
All right.
Running deer is my higher self from Cherokee lives that I have lived.
Mm-hmm. Would you give them permission to come forward and
Yes,
say
because
something?
I feel there's several present.
Okay.
We'll see how this develops.
Okay.
Okay. You may ask your questions.
Am I speaking to running deer?
Certainly. Yes, there's others
All right.
that are right here as well.
Okay. Thank you so much for helping me to explore this.
You're
with
very
Randy.
welcome.
Okay.
We look forward to being able to speak with all of you again. We look forward to this very much. You have our respect.
Thank you. Is there a message you would like to give to Randy at this time?
You're coming along quite nicely now, our dear loved one. You have calmed yourself and have become far more attentive to release the negative energies in your present existence. And we also want to commend you on your calmness and the way you have been going about realizing why it has taken so many decades to release and learn what you needed to learn in order to release adequately and in a positive and healthy manner is because of the level of intensity of the birth family your soul chose to experience. And we understand that you have released the relationships in as healthy a way as you possibly could achieve while still respecting your mother in a supportive, loving, compassionate manner. We want to commend you on the extraordinary amount of effort and growth this has required from you, Randy. And as you already sense in this present moment, there are others here as well, and we also want to say we heard the lack of expectations that you had prior to this session in the last few days. You are truly becoming a more efficient and operable and useful conduit for information. We want to mention this to you to let you know your growth is proceeding at a very, very rapid rate, but you're doing so in a very healthy manner. So well done, our dear loved one. Keep going. There's far more coming, and you're doing this in a very good way. That we understand you would not be able to hear this positive and truthful feedback from any other source other than us. Dear loved one, Randy.
Thank you. And dear Rain, dear, I'm going to put the pulse oximeter on Randy.
Please proceed.
Yeah, very nice. Just relax right there. Just relax. There we go. Right there.
Randy, in light of this, you have noticed that your resting pulse rate has been more accelerated than you expected. That this accelerated pulse rate had something to do with a little bit higher vibrational frequency that you are now vibrating at, and you are correct, our dear friend. Correct. Nothing to be concerned about. Continue what you're doing. Your resting pulse rate will get down to a more comfortable level for what you know and understand more than most should be. How do you like the grotto, my friend? Quite nice, thank you. This was a very nice touch. Thank you, Running Deer, and others that have not quite come forward yet. I like this, especially the trickling water sound. Nice effect.
Right. Very good. Okay. Thank you, Running Deer, for coming forward and giving us your message. I'm going to ask you to very lovingly and gently recede. Allow Randy's personality to come forward. Return.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Randy's feeling good, relaxed, after a nice brief visit to the grotto. Right.
This is a very nice place.
Right. You okay?
Good, yeah. That was quick.